Bidenomics actually working? Well, let's take a look. Now, we all know that the stock market is not the economy. However, year to date, the S&P 500 is up 18%. And the headline today shows that we might actually have a soft landing after all. U.S. job growth slowed sharply in August to 177,000. And normally that would be bad. But the market saw these numbers and they're actually up today. And this is a sign that the surprisingly resilient U.S. economy might be starting to ease under pressure from... Robin is playing and she is very distracting. Hello. Where was I? It says here that the surprisingly resilient U.S. economy might be starting to ease under pressure from higher interest rates. But what about Bidenomics? His goal is to grow the economy from the middle out and the bottom up. Our economy has added more than 13 million jobs and 800,000 manufacturing jobs. America has seen the strongest growth since the pandemic of any leading economy in the world, and inflation has fallen for 11 straight months and has come down by more than half. I know a lot of people are going to look at this and go, well, not much has changed for me. No president is going to do 100% of the things they say they're going to do or that we want them to do. But we are rebuilding our crumbling infrastructure, including roads, bridges, high-speed internet capacity, ports, and airports. And thanks to the bipartisan infrastructure law, 35,000 new projects have been awarded to communities all across the country. If you're using federal funding to rebuild your infrastructure, your products have to be made in America. By doing this, we're also having a strong domestic manufacturing base. We're also investing in key industries critical to our national security and economic security, like producing more semiconductors here in America. And we're accelerating our clean energy economy. And this is creating millions of good-paying jobs, advancing American leadership, and, according to their own website, delivering for workers and communities. And we're increasing the number of factories we have, including 150 battery plants and 50 solar power plants. Inflation-adjusted manufacturing construction spending has grown by 100% in just 2 years. The clean energy workforce has added almost 300,000 jobs. Projections said that the unemployment rate would not fall below 4% until the end of 2025. But it fell 4 years before expectations and has stayed there for the past 18 months. Record low unemployment, including for people who felt left behind in previous recoveries. Record low unemployment for African Americans, Hispanics, people with disabilities, and a 70-year low for women. Inflation-adjusted income is up 3.5%, and low-wage workers have seen the largest gains over the last year. They're investing more in registered apprenticeships and career technical education. He's also continuing the fight for free universal pre-K and community college. You can now get hearing aids over the counter instead of a prescription. They used to be $5,000, but now they can just be a few hundred. He signed legislation to lower drug costs. He'll save taxpayers $160 billion over the next decade. He's fighting to end junk fees, and he's cracking down on non-competes, which limit as many as 30 million workers from switching to a new job in the same field. Now, one reason we've been able to fight off a recession is that student loan payments have been paused. But the people who were spending money in the economy will now have to go back to paying off their student loans, and that could spur on a recession. And I know, not every president is perfect. We still don't have affordable healthcare, for example. Housing has just skyrocketed. Rent is through the roof. The price of meat is skyrocketing. I get it. No president is going to be perfect. But it looks like some of these initiatives are actually working. Let me know what you think in the comments. I know it's going to be really, really juicy. And I know people are going to say, why are you talking about politics? You should know your role, shut your mouth, and talk about the stock market only. But if a lot of these policies go through, they will, in a roundabout way, affect the stock market, which could make stocks go up. Smash that follow if you want to learn how to invest, and thanks for watching.